There we go. All right. There we go. God damn it. Did you at least hear the music? Tell me you heard the music, my guys. Please tell me you heard the music. Boom clap. Yeah, we good. We Gucci. Did you hear the music though? I don't want to start over again, but shit. Oh, yeah, I didn't hear it. God damn it. It's late. You gotta excuse me and YouTube and everybody else operating mechanics and shit after fucking 12. You know what I'm talking about? Anything is prone to happen. We'll just play the music at the end. How about that? Somebody said rewind. All right, fuck it. Rewind. We do the rewind. All right, let me see something real quick. Can you hear it? Can you hear this? I feel like an old head trying to work this goddamn mechanics. Pair. Okay. Look, man, I don't know what it is. We just gonna do the roll call. We just gonna do the roll call. I'm not even supposed to be doing all of the motherfucking tech work. You know what I'm talking about? I'm supposed to be sitting here chilling, talking to y'all while somebody's on the side doing what they get paid bitcoins to do. Um, yeah, let's do the roll call. Let's do the roll call. Let me find out where the family is from. Let's do a check, right? Okay. KTL and ATL. I see you. South Carolina in the building. Salute. Phoenix and Chicago. I don't know how that goes together, but I see you. Nebraska. What's happening? West Phoenix. San Jose. The Dot. Thomasville, Georgia. Is that Thomasville? Is that a whole city, Thomasville? Because I know when I lived in Atlanta, Thomasville was a hood, my nigga, a notorious hood. Mystic, Philly in the building. Seattle in the building. Oakland, California, Oregon, Delaware, Marietta, 757 Norfolk, Washington. Yeah, Moorish American Virgin Islands. Salute to you. Coalinga, California, I'm assuming. The hood is in here. Spring Valley up in this bitch. Rockland County, Hope. The Shy, New Jersey. The penitentiary up in this bitch. Which one? Give us a shout out. East Tejas, East Campbell, Judas and the Black Messiah. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I was gonna watch that on the way home. East Lansholm, Philly. Okay, you now reside in Phoenix. Yeah, shout out to Phoenix. St. Martin. Yeah. Under a rock. I see you. Maryland. The universe is in the building. Stone Mountain is up in this thing. Galactic universe, might I add. Southeast Texas. T Dot. Florida. Florida. Yes, Toronto, please stand up. Yes, please stand up. Wherever you guys are at. So, how's everybody doing on this Friday night? You know what I'm saying? I was running around in New York last night. I it's okay. It's the city in the boonies. It's almost a plantation. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was by the clan. I was by the hood. I was by Thomasville Apartments. You know that's right down Moreland. I literally lived right down the block. It got scary in there. I used to go through the drive-through movie theater. It was getting scary, and the Thomasville niggas was turned up. All right, Folsom in this bitch. I see you. Free the homie, man. Definitely free the homie. Send me another email. Yes, I am still doing it. Send me another email. We got flooded with emails, and I thought that we answered everybody. So send me the email. I'll send you the rate sheet for the promos. Let me put my email up here one more again. Just resend it. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Just resend it. I will personally look at it and go over it this weekend. All right. Moreland is Pillar Ave. You know what I'm talking about? You smell me? You dig? On the road in New Mexico. How is New Mexico? How's the energy in New Mexico? Huh? I'm wondering. I was looking at some land in New Mexico, so I don't know. What's the vibes out there? You know what I'm saying? I know they got the toads. The Bufu Avaleris toads is in New Mexico. That's where I want to go. How is it out there though? Is it mystical? Is it mystical out there? The Cash App is right there, my friend. It's on the ticker. It says Phil Moreland, money sign. That would be me. New Mexico sound like a bunch of conquistadors. That's what I think. That's what I be thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's what when I hear New Mexico, I do think conquistadors. You know, I know that it has a very dark history, um, but it also has a very mystical history. You know, a lot of rumored activity, extraterrestrial activity takes place in New Mexico. Those mountains are considered to be mystic, the desert mystic, you know, and a few other things. So yeah, it has some mystic desert vibes. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you just cop for the event for the yeah, for the American Gods. Yeah, that's gonna be lit. That's guaranteed to be lit. That's gonna be exciting. You know, I'm watching the shit show take place right now in politics with the fake impeachment trial and you know all of the BS with the vaccination and it's you know the failure of the vaccination. You've been studying the Moors. That's what's up. You should hit me up. I have a book. I got a book that I put together. It's 666 pages, I believe. You know what I'm saying? It's about 600 pages, all illustrated. Um, you could come on. You could pull up and get that for a good price. Hit me on my email if you want to do if you want to do more research. Um, and it's put together. I put the whole study guide together. I was rocking it real heavy in 2012 when I was doing a lot of Moorish teaching on the Moors in Spain, the Moors in antiquity and whatnot. So I really did a deep dive, and you would definitely benefit off of that if you wanted to study that. So hit me up, and I'll take care of you. Bro, why you never open a panel for people to come up and discuss topics with you? You could have 9 people on a live with you on StreamYard. Yeah, I was considering that. I got this new technology where I could get phone calls. I could take phone calls and shit. Um, you know, so I'm considering that. I'm considering that. Having a show. We used to do that on Know the Ledge Radio on Blog Talk. We used to have a call-in show and whatnot. Where can you grab one of those hoodies? Yeah, you gotta hit me on the email for that too. These are all special designs, but I'll tell you where you could find it on Instagram. I'll drop that in a minute. I believe it's Hawks Apparel on Instagram. It's gonna cost you a few dollars though. You know what I'm talking about? The shit real custom. You know what I'm talking about? The back is lit. The back is turned up. Like, this is real custom. This is different. This is not, this ain't some iron on shit. You know what I'm talking about? This got stitching on it, you know? This is damn near this is conscious designer, you know what I'm saying? You this is conscious designer, my nigga. You're gonna have to pop a tag when you buy this one. They don't sell these on tables and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They don't sell these on tables. You know, shit got a different vibe to it. You know what I mean? Hold on. The whole I'm not stunting on y'all niggas. I'm just stunting with you. We stunting together. You know what I'm saying? We starting together. It's the ensemble. It goes together. It's the ensemble. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk around holding my ankh with my new drip. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Had to walk around with the drip on. You know? Yeah, somebody gotta show him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta show him. Yeah, no kizzy. Somebody gotta let him know how this shit is done, man, because you can't you can't leave it up to everybody to try to represent the culture and put it on. You know what I mean? You just gotta pick the pieces up and just go put on, go step, big stepper. You know what I'm saying? Big stepper. You miss KTL on Blog Talk. Yeah, I miss it too. Shit. You know? You ain't the only one. I really I miss that show, you know? But all good things sometimes have to come to an end. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're like ahead of the crowd and you innovate, you do things before everybody else does it. You know what I mean? And then when they're doing it, it's like, damn, I wish I could do it. Oh, I did that already. So like podcasts are real big right now. And we are definitely entertaining the idea of Know the Ledge, uh, bringing back Know the Ledge for a podcast. You know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, Blog Talk Radio was the closest thing to a podcast that we had. Who has the workshop for the clothing game? You or Brother Rich? Me and Brother Rich is doing one together. It was supposed to be for Black History Month, but I think it's gonna be in March and whatnot. That was a renaissance. Yeah, that was definitely a renaissance. That you know, you need Ross Ben's number? Yeah, send me an email. You know, podcast should be a no brainer. See, the only thing with the podcast is that me and Blue don't always be in the same state, right? And I know sometimes people do podcasts where a person is on the phone or they're via satellite, but that shit don't work for me. I like to be right there. I like that synergy, like the Joe Button. How would the Joe Button show be with if them niggas was calling on Skype? You know what I'm talking about? Like, so we would have to at least have 6 months or 10 months or 9 months where we're in the same place together. And, that's not easy. You know what I'm saying? People may think it is, but it's not really that easy. It's not that easy. So, yeah. But we are definitely working it out. We're definitely working that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to bring back the brand. We got to bring Know the Ledge into this new environment. You know, we got to bring it in. You know what I'm talking about? You said Basabi was calling in? Yes. No, all of our guests were calling in, right? All of our guests were calling in. And during Know the Ledge Radio, me and Blue did not have to be in the same state together because we was on the radio, right? All of our guests were calling in. And we didn't do interviews on Blog Talk where we were sitting right there. Son is going in. He was like, Delbert is calling in. Valentine, Sabi is calling in. Right. But that's what I'm saying. The difference, yeah, everybody was calling in, but podcasts tend to be a little bit different. You feel me? It's different with the podcasts. You know, some of those podcasts work better when it's in studio. You feel me? When it's in studio, you know? So, like I said, we're gonna weigh it out. You know, we got to do a little bit more market research and see what works for us and what we're more comfortable with. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna do anything if I'm not comfortable, and I'm not gonna bring the vibe back if it's not complimentary. Like I'm not gonna try to make it work, and it don't work. I would just rather leave the Blog Talk archives, and I would rather leave the brand uh where it is. You know, 700 episodes, 700 plus episodes on Know the Ledge Radio. Like we when we left the show, it was at its heights. You know what I'm saying? It was at its heights. I think we did what we needed to do for that era, right? And then YouTube came around, right? YouTube became a visual platform because Blog Talk is not visual, it's an audio platform. You know what I'm saying? Like how Clubhouse is now audio. So we people be like, "Oh, the hype about Clubhouse." Where were you when Blog Talk was popping? Because Blog Talk was our Clubhouse in '08. Shit, it saved my life too, Magi. What you think? You man, if I did a documentary on a on how those shows came together and some of the shit that was going on while the shows were happening, man, you would drop your CMOS tea. You know what I'm talking about? I got some CMOS tea to spill, my niggas. Yeah, how about it? I got some elderberry and Timor speeders to spill. You know, all of my truckers, right? If you brothers ride trucks, the brothers with the CDL licenses, you owe it to yourself to go. I could run a whole fleet with the archive. I could just tell niggas, yo, ride around America and just listen to the radio shows. You niggas wouldn't even, you just be going to collect bags all week. Like you wouldn't even realize you was on the road for 8 hours because the majority of the shows were 3 hours, and you don't even want to get out the car until the show is over because that's how compelling the information was. That's a fact. I had a whole bunch of we the niggas, you know, the truck drivers. Yeah. We was we was them truck drivers, they was some loyal listeners. Like we had some avid listeners that was on the road hitting the motherfucking horns every time we drop a bomb. Yeah, Buddha Clinks. I remember seeing Buddha Clinks in LA for the Nipsey coronation when Nipsey made his transition. I got to link up with Buddha Clinks. Yeah, that's a cool brother right there, man. He dropped some powerful information on Blog Talk back in the days. God damn it. Like to be honest with you, them shows, you could, I mean, god damn it. Them shows right there. Yeah, brother Terrence, I remember you. I remember you used to be in the chat and whatnot for the Know the Ledge radio, but the shows are timeless and quiet as kept. You could go and listen to an episode from 2010 and you would think that you're in 2021. Like I said on the show before with Blue Pill, if you listen to any of the Bitcoin shows that we did with the Mooney Twins, we did it with I don't know if Polite was talking about that back then. He was talking about stocks though. We did some shows with a brother named Michael Singleton. He was talking that heavy Bitcoin talk. We did the shows with D. Miller L from Mobite Associations. They're now called Blexit. They were dropping superior Bitcoin information. This 2013, this 2011. And of course, the classics, the master teachers. Like I don't even want to, you know, the Mooney Twins was giving it up. They was cooking. You know what I mean? They was cooking. They were talking about stock options. They were talking about crypto. They were talking about Bitcoin. They was going in. You know what I mean? Like they were early adopters. Um, there's a few other that I might not be naming and whatnot. But if I forget your name and you were a contributor, pardon me. Bitmari. I don't know who that is. Who's that? Yeah, but the Mooney Twins was giving it up. You know, the brother Chicago Crypto, he came a few years ago. He came to the table like 2 years ago. He was one of the newer voices who was very thorough in his research. You know, everybody was thorough in their research, but he definitely did a deep dive. He was bringing a lot of information to the platform and whatnot. So, and then like I said, Dr. Sabi interviews. I'm early Umar. This is early Umar Johnson. I'm talking about this is the beginning of Umar. This is the early Umar, right? Early Umar, beast with it, a beast. Delbert Blair shows. We got about 30 of those. I was just in Clubhouse last night. They had a tribute to Dr. Africa, the Dr. Africa shows, the Dr. Sabi shows. Is 7 of them, I believe, all super classics. Dr. Phil Valentine shows, all classics. Anything that AA breathed on, classic. Taj Tariq shows, classics. You feel me? Like they was all classics. And oh yeah, Dr. Oyibo. Man. Dr. Oyibo show, that was classic. I believe we had did we have Oyibo and Phil? I'm not too sure. I know that was a lecture. I don't know if they were on together. The Ajra Kwesi shows were always dope. Like we had Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. We had a show with her. God bless her. Um Shahrazad Ali. We had oh oh how can I forget the Dick Gregory shows, my the Dick Gregory shows, my ninjas. Fire. Oh my goodness. And how can I ever forget the Hakeem Bey shows were all classics. Thank you for remind the Hakeem Bey shows were all classics. All classics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, really introduced me to the metaphysical side and really know how to tap in a lot of spirituality, doing and not talking. That's right. You know, that's right. He on TikTok now. The GOAT, the GOAT, Dick Gregory, bro. I mean, I used to feel like a little child when he came on the show. I used to feel like a little child. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Black Messiah. I was actually gonna watch the Black Messiah and not do this, but I decided to do this with y'all. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. They said it might snow this weekend and shit, so I'm gonna just watch it then. Yes, the Trayvon Martin show was a classic. The Trayvon Factor. We did 1, 2, and 3. Uh, that was all 3 of them was classics. You know what I'm saying? If y'all get a chance, yeah, Alim Bey, he have his own radio show, right? And his radio shows was fire. All of his shits was fire. If y'all get a chance, go impress Brother Rich. Put the heat on him. Brother Rich got a whole archive because he had a blog talk show too. You know what I'm saying? He said the Trayvon show blew one off. Yeah, he did. He damn sure did. Yeah, man, the Trayvon shows, man, because that was a time. Being that y'all bringing that up, like now that when I think about it, I could remember the sentiments. I could remember the energy. You know what I mean? Like, and then when you hear the shows, you could hear the urgency and whatnot, and you could kind of hear the hurt in niggas' voices and whatnot. But you could really capture the times. That's why those times are so important. It's a time capsule because look at what we're at in 2021. Look at where we at. Right? Look at where we're at. Yeah, he was absolutely correct about not trusting the entertainers. He knew something that we may have not known. But look at how far we've made it. $30 for that. Look at how far we've made it as a people, right? As a movement, as a network. Look at how far we've come. Look how mainstream consciousness is to the point where your favorite rapper's rapper is trying his best to sound hotepish. You know what I'm talking about? Like the top of the pyramid of the rappers. They're not even they're trying to go past being woke. These niggas are trying to wake up. You know, look at the impact that it's having. I don't know about commercial pop culture because to be honest with you, I don't really want this shit to be crossing over to where Martha Stewart is saying Hotep, my niggas. I don't want this shit to cross over into mainstream America. Being crossing over, right? It don't mean it doesn't benefit any of us when you cross over unless we're all ready to work as a unit. And when the shit crosses over, we all gonna get paid. And we don't got our paperwork and everything together right now. So we don't have patents on our intellectual property. We don't own manufacturing, right? We don't have this shit on lockdown to whereas we'll all benefit. So I really don't ever want to have conversations about, oh, what, that it's crossing over all the way over. No, it don't need to cross over into, you know, motherfucking Joe Public's living room. This don't need to be on Fox 5. Is where it's crossed over enough. It's crossed over enough to the degree that every fucking knuckle dragging Negro, damn near. And the niggas who don't know are clinically, to be honest with you, them niggas are like, I don't even know if they're functioning in real life. I don't know what matrix they're in. They're in a whole complete another alternative universe. You don't talk about with Danny Myers. They're in a whole new alternative universe. But the majority of our people are familiar with the energy, with the concept, with the ideation. Am I rocking with the soundtrack? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was listening to it. I didn't hear nothing. I liked the Nip song. Gave me old Nip vibes. You know what I mean? That was fire. I heard something from G Herbo that I liked. Uh I don't know. There wasn't too many songs that I had to keep rewinding. That's how I go on that's how I kind of weigh things out. It's replay value, you know. Yeah, you damn right we need our own Shopify and print on. At what point most of us live down south, so to have real estate, to have commercial properties and whatnot, like warehouses, bruh, that's not hard. It's only difficult in places like New York and things of that nature. Like that's not difficult at all. Now you got your 4,000 square feet, right? You have a spot that's like 4,000 square feet. Now, to get the type of machines to do the type of work that Shopify, that Printful and all of these distribution centers or fulfillment centers are doing, right? That's not hard either. You just need somebody you need a few people with credit, business credit, where they could fucking swipe for these $100,000 machines. You're not gonna come out, you ain't gonna pay with cash. But if you get it on a business account, you could get 5 or 6 machines from China. Nigga, Alibaba is still shipping. Hello. AliExpress, my niggas. Yeah, they still shipping. I got, if little old me, I don't want to start flashing credit cards. But if I could have a card, my card, I could swipe. Nigga, I could get a Tesla right now. How about that? With a swipe. So if I could do that, then I'm sure that there's a bunch of people out here who've been handling their credit and whatnot. They could do more than that, right? So we could we could challenge all of these Printful, the fulfillment, because that's, I'm telling you, look at Amazon, study their business model. They have a whole bunch of pots on the stove, but initially they started out as a fulfillment center. Initially, I mean, they got cloud, they got the whole cloud thing going on, and a whole bunch of other things. But they started out as a fulfillment center. A fulfillment center. Who put the DTG machine? That's right. Somebody know what they're talking about. These are the machines that we need. These are the machines that we need. Cash or credit. I'm not paying cash for no machines. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I would never pay my money. Remember, this is about spending other people's money. Henceforth, credit card. You don't want to spend your money on a $100,000 machine, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to blow your cash on these machines because, to be honest with you, the machines are going to upgrade. So you're going to have to, you should lease them in order. See, I'm giving y'all some game. You should lease the machines because by next year, the machine is going to have competition. So you should be able to upgrade to that machine. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's their money. This is my thing. Who can we arrest? Who could we file charges on that had us going in fucking circles for all of these years and wasn't teaching us the basic fucking principles? Or was we just hard-headed and not listening? You know what I'm talking about? OPM should be tattooed on our fucking foreheads, bro. That should have been that should be that should be a pillar in our community. OPM, other people's money, right? Not yours. Not yours. You get them back on the back end. That's how they pay you, niggas. They pay you on the back end. They're not giving you nothing up front. All we get is the crumbs. Shit this on the table after they finish cutting up the cake. So I'm telling the credit, nigga, you're gonna get paid on the back end. How about that? Never up front. I'm not coming to you with no paper bag full of no money, nigga. This is not. I'm not a cocaine cowboy. You're gonna get a credit. You're gonna get a platinum card swipe. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna pull out the American Express and get to swiping. That's it. We're gonna do John Hancock. Yeah, asset based. And we're gonna do the John Hancock. We're gonna use signature as cash. You know, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you got the red summer CD. Oh, I appreciate that. Where is that? Let me see. Make sure y'all get yourself some of this heat. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all pick up the album. I will give y'all the website in a minute. And we got merch. Hold on. Yeah. I'm back in the building. Yeah, so let me give you the website for the music. And please go and get Manifest Destiny. That's from Brother Rich. That's the Loaded Lux. They go to the website right there. It's scrolling. The Red Summer. I got two websites. One is the album, and the other one is the merch. This is the merch. We just got these in. That's embroidery, ladies and gentlemen. Right? You see the stitch? That's embroidery. We got the embroidery hoodies for the Red Summer. See the stitch? Yeah. So yeah, these gonna be banging. Ooh, baby blue. For all you niggas that collect Jordans. It's for everybody in North Carolina to be on the show. All you Carolinas, get at me. We got the baby blue for you. Yeah, baby blue. Baby blue. We ain't talking about blue ivy either. Got that baby blue powder blue. For all of the niggas, yeah. Powder blue. They go to black, of course. See the rest of them. You know, ain't too, you know what I mean? Right there on the left chest. It's one of those laid back, you know, it's neat. It's neat. It's not all big and all over the place. Yeah, some Jay-Z. Yeah, so hello? Who's calling? China? Okay, hello. Hold on. Yeah, that China flow. China's calling, my niggas. They want to manufacture. They want to manufacture. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, China calling. They want us to manufacture. So, like I said, we're gonna be doing a workshop for clothing brands. And shout out to the guard Mike, Copper Child with the copper crowns. We're gonna be doing a workshop very soon. What link is not working? Which one is not working? Let me know so I could check it out. Let me know. Oh, hold on. The second one. What? Red Summer merch? The Red Summer merch? Let me see. Give me 1 minute. Cold. They have you stuck in the cold. Nah, it's working. Let me show you. Let's go over to the Red Summer merch. There you go. That's the Red Summer. They go to these right here, bro. Y'all like y'all some face rollers, I see. God damn it. Had to go re-up. Y'all like y'all some face rollers. Y'all been ordering that more than y'all ordered the damn CD. I might just have to throw the CD in there for free. Niggas want them some face rollers. But to be honest with you, fellas, y'all done fucked around and missed out on a Valentine's Day present. God damn. Could have been real wavy with it. Got your lady a face roller. You know what I'm talking about? Could have been rolling on her face on the 14th. I know y'all don't celebrate that, but you know there's some people that do. Don't judge them. You know. Yeah, you need the CD. Yeah, definitely go and get that. It sounds great in the whip. You know what I mean? Some people not even taking it out the plastic. They just putting it up, putting it in a safe. They like, fuck that. This gonna be worth something. This shit is like a Bitcoin. It's a token. It's gonna rise one day. You know, it took Bitcoin 10 years to blow up. You niggas gotta have patience. You know what I'm talking about? It took it took now there's a crypto craze. Niggas is going crazy for crypto. You let a nigga hear that you got a wallet somewhere. They coming to get you in the hood. But it took 10 years for that to happen. Shit didn't come overnight. You know what I'm talking about? It didn't come overnight. Freeform, China Flow, Ride of the Valkyries, Cold World, One Day, Sherman. You naming all of my favorite songs. Let me find out. We got the same ear and whatnot. Let me find out that we got the same ear because those are some of my favorites. I'm just trying to get some heat to show y'all real quick. All of my face roller enthusiastics. I ain't let you down. I'm never gonna let you down, guys. You know what I mean? I'm on team face roller, guys. So look at what I got. This just came in. Bars. You see that? You see the little roses and shit in the middle of the face roller? So now you can roll while you smoke on some flowers. The flower children out there, all of my flower childs. You know what I'm talking about? Right in the face roller. Make it say, What do the face roller do? Well, we yeah, you had to Google it. We put these in the freezer and then we rub our faces. We roll our faces. Now, keep in mind, it's putting precious stones, right? Precious gemstones on your face. It's good for swelling of the eyes, right? And I'm not talking about when somebody sock you in your eye. I'm just talking about when you have those swelly eyes. You know what I'm talking about? You could take away the puffiness. It's good for the lymph nodes, right? It's always good to massage your lymph nodes and get those fluids going. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want it to be stuck, right? You want to hit the lymph nodes. It's good for exfoliation purposes and whatnot. You know, I got smooth skin, so I just like to, you know what I mean? I like to get my roll on. Just roll on. You know what I mean? I put hemp oil on the roller and then I roll it in my face like CBD oil. So we have another one. This is the pink quartz. These are going to be in a website by tomorrow. This is the pink quartz, right? With the little flowers inside of it. Shit is fly, yo. You know. You know, it's good for quality. Fellas, talk black to me. You know you go on your Tinder date. You know what I'm saying? She's like, after you pay the bill and you tip, you know what I mean? You tip the waiter at Chipotle's, you like, yo, sis, beloved, I got something for you. She's like, what, me? You just met me on Tinder. You just met me on Hotep Singles. What they got? Hotep Mingles. You know how they got Christian Mingles? You just met me on Egyptian Mingles. Right? That's for the Hotepers. Hotep's looking for love. Egyptian Mingle. What site are they on? The Red Summer merch. So you like, sis, let me before I go back into my sarcophagus, I wanna bestow a gift on you. You know what I mean? Goddess. You know what I'm saying? And then you just go, wow, you whip one of these out. You know what I mean? And you start massaging her face. Like Dr. Umar said, that might be the day, bro. That might be the day she want her cookies crushed. You know what I'm saying? It might have just been the face roller that sealed the deal. You know what I'm talking about? You know, 'tis the season. I think I'm gonna do a special broadcast on Valentine's Day. You know how niggas be having the Valentine's Day exposed and all of this fuck shit. I mean, I went through that. I did. I've been watching that for years, and niggas are still going out there buying teddy bears. So that don't work. I think I need to do a Valentine's Day show about just getting to it. Like, yeah, Hotep Mingle. I think we need to do a Hotep Mingle special episode where we bring some uh people on the show that could talk about the dating scene and shit like that. Like, what are these sisters looking for? What are the goddesses looking for? And what are the gods looking for? Like, we need to have this conversation. Like, are we polygamous or are we not? Are we polyandry or are we not? Are we goddesses or are we goddesses? You know what I'm saying? I just want to have these conversations on a day like that with, you know, where the energy is in the air, you know? Because men got questions. And the sisters too. The sisters got questions. I'll be listening to some of the clubhouse rooms. They like let a black man speak. What does a black man want and all that. It'd be interesting convos and whatnot. But I think that it's time that we have this community conversation and be mature about it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to spend my day talking about, oh, people are really eating a real heart. Because theoretically they're not. One. Two, I mean, it's February, my niggas. Like, it's cold outside. You know, we I mean, they giving you a day to get warm. They giving you the day to they're giving you one day out of the month to warm up. You know what I'm saying? Use that shit to your benefit. Use it to your benefit. We should be rising and not falling in love. That's a fact. That's part of the Roman antics, right? We don't want to fall anywhere. You know what I'm talking about? We want to rise in love. We want to rise in love, you know? But there's so many stories. Yeah, I'm gonna interview Kevin one day. I'm gonna interview Kevin. He's an interesting character. He's an interesting character. You know, his mind state. He's definitely he shoots a very straight arrow. You know, I'm gonna talk to him about some things. You know, I like his rationale to things. Ooh, ladies, my Mercedes, whole four in the back, two of you. Look, the opalite. Look at that. Ain't that something? The opalite. I'm the ghost. Poltergeist. Yeah, this is fire. Yeah, this is fire. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. If you order it tonight, I'll overnight it tomorrow. How about that? You want the pink one? Yeah, the pink one is fire too, with the little roses in the middle. You know what I mean? This is innovative. Got the little roses and shit. And like I said, you put it in the freezer and then you hit your face. Bang, bang. It feels so good. It feels so good. Make sure you play that Love Below album during the show on V Day. Oh, that's a request. Okay. All right. How durable are they? Well, thank you for asking. These are crystals, right? These are crystals. So they're delicate. You can't beat this up. You can't, you know what I mean? This is not to be used. This is not multi-purpose, my niggas. This has one purpose, and that's to roll your face. You know what I'm talking about? That's to roll your face. It's just one purpose. Your eyes, your lymph nodes, and your face. I don't know how this works on the glutamus maximus. I don't know if they didn't call it a booty roller. They called it a face roller for a reason. So these are delicate. You know what I'm saying? Unless you beard gang or you got a rough face, my nigga. Unless you unless you got a Kane Corsico face, it should be kind of smooth. You shouldn't be fighting too many things, right? So this don't look like, you know what I mean? If you got a Rick Ross beard like a caboose, then maybe it might get caught in there and it could but for the most part, this is a face roller. So it's not that it's not gonna get into too many ruffles and scuffles. But this is delicate. FYI. Not that delicate. Yeah, I'm talking about. I damn sure I surely need to make the booty rollers for the queens. I want to make a roller that will make it grow. You know what I'm talking about? I want to make a roller that will make it grow. So y'all don't gotta see Dr. Miami. You could just get the booty roller. You know what I mean? If you stay on one cheek long enough, you'll see it grow. That's the type of shit that I want to do. We could put a growth serum. We could put some fucking sea moss, some liquid sea moss on a gluty, right? On a glutamus, and then get to rolling and shit will grow. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? If you really want to make your first $1 billion before you turn 30, you know what I'm talking about? Just do the research. You know, they say that the way to get rich is to fill voids. Find out where there's a void and fill it. Well, shit. According to my research, nigga, there's a void in the booty game. You know what I'm talking about? That's a huge void to fill. You know what I mean? That's on women's priorities. You know, shit, that's on their priorities. You know what I mean? The things that they'll do for a butt, the things they'll do for a booty. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some things. You know what I'm talking about? They go to some lengths. So we could tap into that market and get it because you know that's where they at. You know, I know where the ladies are at. Who want to get in with the glute roller? Who wants to do some field research with me? You know what I'm saying? See what happens. We'll talk about that during the show. But yeah, I think we should do a show for the ones that are in love, the ones that been in love, the ones that are not in love, that are looking for love. How many people are looking for love? Put a heart emoji in the comment section so I could take a proper toll. You know what I mean? You know, research is everything. You always gotta ask questions. You gotta do your research. You know what I mean? That's it's power in research. I'm here crunching datas, my nigga. I'm crunching some data. They be like, you ain't getting none unless you eat the groceries. Oh my goodness. Where you live at? Please don't tell me that's what's going on outside. Cause I don't be outside like that. Shit. Do not tell me that's what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I be on the porch. I don't be outside like that. So I appreciate everybody for being honest and transparent. You know, we all mature here. Nobody is judging anybody. You know what I'm saying? I told you before, I'm not here to judge you. I'm only here to smudge you, you know? And to be honest with you, the affairs of the heart, right? They call it the affairs of the heart, right? Is to be honest with you, one of the most important mm, topics that that I've ever dealt with. You know what I mean? Like if you want to talk about real life, if you want to talk about shit that's real, yo, shit that's real, shit is real, man. No, there's nothing realer than the affairs of the heart. Okay? There's nothing realer than that. Some people are in situations where they don't feel nothing in their heart, right? They just in the middle. They're like, nigga, I'm not in love. I'm not out of love. You know, I'm just me. I'm counting money. You know what I'm saying? I'm dripping, my niggas. I'm good. Ah. And then there's other people that's like, yo, my heart hurts. My heart is in pieces. I'm hurt. I've been stepped on. You know what I mean? I got my shit got stomped on. My heart hurts. I hate somebody. You know what I mean? There's people walking around with hate in their heart because the hurt turned into hate. You ever been there? Where you're fumigating when you hear someone's name, or when you see someone, or when you think about that person. Then, on a complete opposite of that spectrum, I'm giving you scenarios here. On a complete opposite of that spectrum, there's a level of love. Whereas if a person is not in your sights, like they got to go to work, you get sick. Oh my goodness, I miss them so much. I can't be without them. We went to spooning, then it turned to forking. I love him. I love her. That's Bay. You know the honeymoon phase. You know the honeymoon phase when you're inseparable. You know that phase. You know what I'm talking about. And nothing can go wrong. You know what I mean? It's a fucking movie all around. Everything is great. You know what I mean? Oh, don't worry about it, Bay. You know it's okay. You knocked over all of my stuff, but guess what? You're Bay, and I love you. Like, you could do no wrong. Just go sit right there. I'm gonna clean it up. You know, I've been there before. Drunk in love. You know what I'm talking about? Drunk. You know, on cloud nine. And that's a good place to be. Your friends see you and they're like, girl, you shining. What's going on? You getting some good D or something? Talk, give us the tea. Let us know, sister. And I was telling somebody this the other day. Men don't talk like that. I don't know where y'all come. Niggas don't talk about. They don't get around the homies and be like, "Yo, that's the best girl." If they talking super highly of you, you're fucking wifey. Okay. And to be honest with you, niggas don't want to hear no other man singing lullabies about no woman that they can't have. So niggas is not interested in shit like that. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. How about that? Well, you know what I'm talking about? What men do is they throw women under the bus. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm saying? Wait till that's what they be doing. I don't know what you women are out here doing, but niggas is they using women like bowling balls. They hitting pins with y'all, like, you know. We're not sitting in fucking circles sipping on CMOS and talking great about women all day. That's not what homies do. We're not talking bad about y'all, but we're not bragging to another man about a woman that we know that these niggas are gonna want when we brag about them. That don't really make no sense. Even if she's wifey. Cause I'm not bragging about my wifey to my mans in them. They're gonna see the improvements. They're gonna know that a nigga is whipped. They're gonna know that I'm locked in. I'll be like, nigga, I'm locked in. You know what I mean? We'll put our peoples on notice, like, fellas, I'm locked in and I'm not gonna cheat. Okay, so don't tempt me. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work, nigga. I'm locked in, and then they'll respect that respectfully. Niggas will respect that. They'll be like, you know what? We gonna leave you alone. You know what I'm talking about? Because we don't want to tempt you. We're gonna leave you alone. You're in love. We're gonna let you live. But that's when you know. That's when the homies know. That's wifey. She's never to be. She's completely off limit. That's. She's never to be hollered at by any one of us ever. She's completely. Not only is she off the market at that point, she's off the market forever. Ever and ever. Nigga, I don't know how many of y'all rock with your man's ex-girls and whatnot. Like where I'm from, we don't do that. We don't that shit is looked down upon. Like even if a nigga dies, the homies are not allowed. Nigga, you're not allowed to pick up where niggas left off. You know what I'm talking about? You're not allowed to pick up where niggas left off. That's not no, nigga. You gotta honor the dead homie, or if the nigga's Purnell, if he's locked up doing a bid and whatnot. You can't do the shit that Kane did in Menace. That's why he got killed. Karma, right? That's why he got killed in front of the man's son and the little boy at the end of Menace Society when Kane got bodied by the girl's cousin who he had got pregnant. That's because he was the energy was all wrong. You slept with your big homie's wife and told the nigga afterwards on a jail visit. See how they fucked the game up? You see how they fucked up the minds of the impressionable youth that went to watch that movie? That was the worst thing that they could show them. You slept with that was the big homie. Purnell was the big homie. You slept with his whiz, my nigga. After you didn't get permission and then go and crush the cookies. You crushed the cookies and then got permission to crush the cookies. How backward is that, nigga? No, you died for that. You know what I'm talking about? Pimp God Sherrod was like, nah, hit him with a lightning bolt. Like, he called a foul on the play. Why they trying to kill Kodak Black? Bro, you gotta ask Kodak Black. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta ask Kodak Black. You gotta ask the Zoes. You know what I'm talking about? You know why they trying to kill Kodak Black? Don't he got rape charges on mad white girls? Go and do the research on the Zoe. He's a Haitian. Go and do the research on the Zoe. You know what I mean? You know, them white boys in behind prison gates, they don't like people like that. He may be a tidbit too militant for them. He might not be one of them buck dancing Negroes that act like they tough, but when they get behind the wall, you know, they sitting on the lap of the corrections officers. They out there showing them their teeth, you know? But back to these niggas. Yeah, like Kane did it wrong. He did it all wrong. I know it was Jada Pinkett, nigga. I would probably get weak. The flesh is weak, nigga. The flesh is weak. You know what I'm talking about? Respectfully, the flesh is weak. But damn, my nigga. I know she had the banging ass. Remember the braids that she had with the little piece in them? Still, you know, still. You're supposed to get permission and then crush the cookies, my nigga. You did it backwards. And when you violate and you do shit like that, you put yourself in a place of karma to where you could get your shit pushed back. You know what I'm talking about? Thou shalt not covet another nigga's wife. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. You can't cut it any other way. It is what it is. Thou shalt not covet, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Chauncey was trying to get on that too. Chauncey was trying to definitely get on that, you know. He didn't have no respect. But Purnell didn't love Chauncey. Purnell loved Kane, the little homie. He loved him so much that he was willing to have Kane raise his son and lay up with his Wissington, right? But he wanted to give him permission though. And homie he didn't do it the right way. He went ahead and he cut the legs off of the big homie without his permission. So anybody is of moral character and has integrity will spot that in that movie and be like, hold on, what the fuck are they trying to tell? Like, what are they doing? And for the fact that he died at the end, that would make a person who's all moralistic and integrity wise, they'll be like, okay, there goes the balance. Oh well, oh well. But Niggas get clapped for shit like that starts happening. Ill fortune will follow you in life when you do things that you don't think that nobody was watching. Nigga, the whole ancestors, it's almost like a coliseum of these niggas just watching you do all of the fuck shit that you be doing, and you don't think nobody's watching. It's a whole coliseum of niggas watching you. Like picture being in Barclays with all of your ancestors in the stands. No cutouts. It's your ancestors, nigga. And you're in the middle of the fucking floor, butt naked, doing foul shit. You know what I mean? You know, at the line, missing all of your shots. The emperor wears no clothes. They see you in your shameful nakedness. Always have that on the front of your frontal lobe when you're willing to do some fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? Always put that on your frontal lobe when you want to go out there and fuck off and do some dumb shit, and you think for 1 minute that no one is watching. Nigga, Watchmen, HBO. Everybody's watching. WandaVision, nigga. Truman Show, nigga. You really think nobody's watching? You really honestly you fell for that rules, bro? These niggas claim to have telescopes that could look. These niggas be like, yo, we saw the Big Bang explosion using the Hubble telescope. It was able to see 10 trillion years behind. Nigga, what? I still don't understand that concept. Yo, we was able to see a dead star that died 5 billion years ago. We just saw it dying through the NASA Hubble. Nigga, what? So they giving you all of that fucking they giving you all of that skeeter, right? They giving you all of that fucking skeeter. And you mean to tell me that if they could convince you that they're looking into a fucking we found 80 exoplanets and they're eight times the size of the earth. Is that right, nigga? Send a picture back then. The fuck are you talking about? Send a picture back. You niggas is just fluffing all day. They just say things. They don't know. That's a lie. They're looking inside of your body, bro. Niggas is looking inside of people's bodies. They're not looking out anywhere. But being that they say slick shit like that, you mean to tell me that they can't look at you in your house? Really? They can't look through your fucking walls. It's that thick, right? It's that your roof is that thick, my nigga. They can't watch you in your house. I mean, come on. It's just malarkey. And we're talking about technology. Let's not even talk about the spirit realm or the quantum realm. This right is all around you right now. I could give you niggas a pair of glasses and you could put them on and you'll never be the same after that. You might shit your pants. You know what I'm saying? Because these glasses is gonna help you see the light spectrum that you can't see with your naked eye. And then you might get spooked out when you see all of the entities and all of the energy. You're gonna see, I could give you a pair of glasses to where you could see radio waves and it will fuck you up. I could give you a pair of glasses to where you could see the rays that are coming from the computer off of the phone. All of these things are being pinged and whatnot. It's light emanating. There's rays and there's signals emanating from all kind of things around us. You would get spooked out if you saw Bluetooth technology, if you saw Wi-Fi. Did you ever see what Wi-Fi looks like? Did you ever see what Wi-Fi looks like, bro? Did you ever see what Bluetooth really looks like? The shit looked crazy. It looked like slime from Ghostbusters. Real talk, like a wired. It looked like a slime. The shit looks crazy. I'm just here to let you know. It looks fucking crazy. That's why I don't have no cell phones in the room when I'm sleeping with my baby. You know what I'm talking about? I leave my phone and my computer in a completely other room. I don't want Bluetooth around little man like that, even though it's in the car. I gotta remind myself, turn off the Bluetooth, you know. But all of that tablets and you know what I mean? Like not in the bedroom, not where the baby is, not where the children be at like that. Because I promise you, go and Google Bluetooth. Like, just Google Bluetooth visualized. You'd be like, damn, this shit look kind of crazy. So, with all of that being said, I said all of that to say that if you were to see the entities that are around you, you would think twice about doing things under the precipice that no one is watching. And I'm here to let you know, as long as you have blood in your veins, your blood is watching. Your ancestors are in your blood. There's spirits that are attached to you because of the blood that you have in your veins, right? Something is being recorded. If you want to, if you say Akashic records, then nigga, we think they stopped recording when you found out about it. Like, it's still recording. All of your actions, everything that your eyes can see, it'll play it back. So if you're gonna do some fuck shit, close your eyes. But even when you close your eyes, your mind or your brain, it still sees whatever the fuck you're doing. So you could close your eyes, but your mind's eye is gonna turn on. You know what I'm talking about? You could be in a room that's pitch black and close your eyes and you'll still start seeing shit. So what does that tell you? Just be very mindful of that. Mindful of your actions, my niggas. Just be very mindful of your actions, because I promise you, you don't want to be the nigga. Remember the animated movie Soul with Joe? You don't want to be Joe on the escalator and they start playing shit back to you and you're like, that wasn't me. They're like, who was it then? No, it wasn't me. Nigga, that was you. Yeah, let's zero in. We got 8K in this bitch. Yeah, 8K and in slow motion. Yeah, nigga, that was you. Face recognition. Yeah. Send them to the gulags. You know what I'm talking about? He's not coming through these gates. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming through these gates. You know, you have Mary Magdalene at the gate stunting on you, like, yeah, nigga, you could have had this, but no. So, be mindful. That's all I'm saying. Be mindful. Affairs of the heart. You dig? But yeah, we're not gonna be here super duper late. It's like 2:30. Yeah. I'm about to wind it up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to wind it up. Who saw the movie Black Messiah and Judas and the Black Messiah? Can y'all testify? Is fire? Oh yeah, the dead wife from American Gods. Yeah. Remember she was in purgatory, right? What's Raised by Wolves? I heard that before. Is that a movie? What is that? Yeah, that. Yo, who? Thank you for bringing that up. Let me just do a shameless plug real quick, in case y'all don't know. This is coming up next week, I think, the 21st, whatever day that is. See how this month is flying so fast? The 21st, me and Blue Pill. I'm waiting for the new flyer. Me and Blue Pill is about to pull up. Me and Blue Pill gonna have a lecture called American Gods 44 on Zoom only. The link is in the description box below me. And it's called It's a Rap, niggas. It's a rap. And we're gonna lay out what that means. We're gonna show how 2021 has started off to be in alignment with the 2020 shit that we saw. And we're also gonna show how America, or the corporation called the USA, is a rap. The Great Reset, the world as you know it, is a rap. The political parties, Democrat and Republican, it's a rap. You know what I'm talking about? This matrix that we've been living in, this facade that niggas was all under and encapsulated in, nigga, it's a rap. The economic system, fiat, nigga, rap, debt-based economic, non-asset monetary system. It is a wrap. It is officially fucking done. It's done. It's done. Oh, Raised by Wolves is the follow-up to Prometheus. Okay. After purchasing, yeah, you could go back and watch it. Yeah, you could go back and watch it. Yeah. This is gonna be on February 21st, 21, right? On February 21st. And then right after that, I'm working this month. I'm busy this month, you know. Right after that, I'll be doing the workshop on the 25th. You know, I'm talking about Dapper Dan, Dapper Daniel pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up in the Uber. Strive and Thrive 2021, 100 streams. This one is going to be diving into the 100 streams. We're going to be dealing with the potential of 100 streams. We're going to cover that, right? Let me read a brief description about what this is going to be about because I want to give y'all as much information as possible, you know. I think that that's very important. Importante. Give me 1 second. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. I told you I go get that Manifest Destiny, right? Brother Rich, Loaded Lux, Cam, Fire. All right, and in our second installment of Thrive and Strive 2021, Brother Red is gonna die. He's gonna delve deeper into the passion economy. In the passion economy, you can capture value, sell and distribute things on an unimaginable and unprecedented scale. The passion economy delineates the ground rules of the new economy, and armed with these, we begin to see how we can succeed in it according to its own terms: intimacy, insight, attention, automation, and of course, passion, right? So, we're going to go through the different stages of it. We're going to break it down. We're going to show you what it is and how you can apply it. Let's talk about creating, maintaining, automating, and monetizing 100 income streams by utilizing the unlimited potentials, probabilities, and potentiality of the newest economic model, creating exponential wealth. In this post COVID-19 world, in this post conjunction Aquarian age, where the shift has taken place and the floodgates are beginning to open up, tap in for the workshop and become a member of Stream Chasers Academy, our newest membership service for our fastest growing network of creators, innovators, investors, thrivers, and strivers. Notice I didn't say survivors. This is not Beyonce. This is not Destiny Child's, nigga. We're not surviving. Okay. Don't put yourself in that mind state. Stay out of that box. Stay out of that box. You know, it's too victim like. It's too victim like. You know what I mean? Just strive, my niggas. Just strive. Like fly. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody trying to stop you. Thrive and strive. Thrive and strive. Thrive and Strive 100 Streams Workshop will be an introduction to our newest income stream, the biggest crypto play ever.com. Thrive and Strive 100 Streams Workshop will introduce our students to 100 income, newest stream ideas slash opportunities. Thrive and Strive 100 Streams Workshop will introduce our students to our income streams for Forex, stock options, gold, silver, and crypto. I'm doing a lot, bro. This shit should be $100, to be honest with you. I'm about to talk to my agent. I might have to raise the motherfucking prices, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out here I'm giving some cloth. That's a lot of cloth. That's a lot of research. Mind you. Niggas doing I be out here falling asleep on top of my onks, my nigga. Like this is a lot of information. You know? What's the most downloaded topic? Health and fitness. Just so I can have clarity. Like, what's the biggest topic? I think the biggest topic on YouTube right now is crypto. You know? Yeah, Mark Horn said the woke Americans is a threat. We're gonna deal with that in American Gods 44. We are going to talk about that, right? We're gonna dive deep into what that means. Why is France acting a fucking fool? You know what I'm saying? Oh, passion in relationships. Is it passion economy or just passion? Because I don't see a lot of passion economy on YouTube. But I know relationships are big. Look at Kevin. Look at my nigga Kevin. What is it? Kevin. What is his name? Kevin Samuels. He's everywhere now. How much is it? Right now, it's only $33 for the class. I'm about to change that by next week. This is the early bird price. That shit is gonna be about 50 something. To be honest with you, like I said, the class should be $100. Kevin Samuels, yeah, my guy. Kevin Samuels, talk your shit, Kevin. Talk your shit. Just be respectful, respectfully. Talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about? Talk your shit though. How's my crypto doing? Niggas booming. Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they in a disco. You niggas that get low, stay off the dip low. I mean, my crypto was booming, my nigga. It's MF dooming. How about that? You know what I'm talking about? It's yeah. We about to be in Colombia soon, nigga. New teeth. In a minute, crypto. New teeth. Kevin Samuels is not a relationship coach. Nah, he said that he was a said he was an image consultant. He said he's not even in a relationship. He just got cloth. You know what I mean? He just said that he got cloth. He was like, I'm not a really I was listening to his interview with Adam 22. Even though I don't fuck with Adam 22 like that. But, you know, they always get me with the guests because I be wanting to hear what these niggas got to say. So yeah, I listened to it and you know, it wasn't the typical Adam 22 is used to interviewing black people talking about how they sell drugs and you know do all kind of shit to each other, but he was on there, you know, he balances it out. He'll give you a respectable guess. And brother Kevin Samuels was a respectable guest. It came out I think yesterday. You know what I mean? And he was dropping his truths. So I appreciate his truths. At the end of the day, I'm like, you know what, Kevin? I fuck with it. You know, you ain't hurting nobody. You know, you're not out here trying to pretend like you perfect. You know what I'm talking about? Trending topic is def crypto on Reddit. Oh yeah, you already know, man. Niggas is crypto crazy. I remember that they was crypto crazy in like 2017 when Bitcoin was doing it when it went up to 17 racks. Niggas was crypto crazy. And then when it crashed, everybody was like, back to crack. You know what I mean? Back to talking about crack and heroin. Like, we're not gonna give this crypto shit too much more energy. Now look at these niggas. Now look at these niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Elon Musk is buying or investing 1.5 billion. Look, after like at the end of the day, we got a lot of smart black people in the world. I give y'all credit, right? But don't be a smart dumb nigga, right? You don't have to be mad conscious. You don't have to be you once you saw this play, you don't gotta be smart to know what's coming next. Once you figure out this play, once you saw that, the next day I would have put all of my savings into Bitcoin because it's never gonna be $40,000 again. It's not gonna be those prices again. Even if this shit dips, it's going up to 100 and better. So everyone's main purpose, and I said this last night in a cipher, and I'm saying it to the family. If it's five of y'all, if it's four of y'all, especially if you getting money, niggas collectively go and blow 40 racks respectfully every weekend in the titty club on bottles, to stand in sections where you think somebody pays attention and they really care that you standing on somebody's couch and you're like 40 years old and you don't got no Bitcoin, nigga. You can't even leave with your bottle. The dumbest niggas on the planet for the past 30 years. You can't even fucking leave the club with your bottle. And you're buying some shit at 300% markup. These are going to be the new window wipers. These niggas are going to be fighting the little water boys in Atlanta in a few years to sell you niggas water. I promise you. It's going to be these niggas that was in the clubs and in the titty bars and all of these fake niggas to be running around stunting in Atlanta. They're going to be the water boys. Okay? They're going to be the water boys. If you could go to Strokers, if you could go to Compound, if you could go to Magic City Mondays and throw 40 with your boys, but you niggas can't throw 40 on Coinbase, nigga, you are the definition of a knuckle dragger. You are completely obsolete in the future. You don't have a future. How about that? You don't have a future. Joe Biden is coming to get you. Kamala the cop needs to put the handcuffs on right now. You niggas need correction. You know what I'm talking about? In a facility somewhere. You need to sit down and rethink this shit. Get your mind right. Get on your Roddy Rebel, nigga. Come home and run up the bag like Jesse Owens. Do it the right way. Okay? If you can't, because I'm like this. We could own a coin together, my niggas. All four of us. You know what I'm talking about? You got to start with something. You niggas is sharing women. Why you can't share a Bitcoin? You niggas is sharing a Miri jeans. Why you can't share a Bitcoin? You sharing drip. Why you can't share a Bitcoin? Put 10 racks each on a fucking coin, nigga, and just to say that you got one. Nigga, that's a status symbol in the future. Are you serious? Your children are going to fish fillet you if you tell them, I don't got no Dogecoin. I don't got no Ripple. I don't have XRP. I didn't know what it was. They're going to be like, nigga, you're not my father. You're a non-binary. You know how they got all of these new laws with I'm not identifying myself as your son anymore. I'm not identifying myself as your daughter. We're not even related. I'm not identifying myself. Like, they're gonna have a fucking meltdown. You know they already having meltdowns over the smallest shit. Imagine when they find out that you niggas did not buy any cryptocurrencies from 2010 going up to 2020, and these little children could do research. They're advanced. They'll get on the fucking blockchain to see that you niggas have $0 on the blockchain. Why don't you just go buy some penny coins and tell them that you tried? At least go spend $100 on a penny coin, nigga. You could buy like 100,000 coins. Just be like, look, I tried. I was trying. I just didn't know what to bet on. You know what I mean? You don't want that smoke. I promise you. Ladies, if you could buy a fucking Birkin bag, my niggas, you could buy you some crypto. Okay? You could buy you some crypto. It don't gotta be a Bitcoin. Get you a Litecoin, nigga. Take it light. Go get you some fucking XRP. If you could buy them expensive ass shoes that really nobody's looking at but you and other women, because to be honest with you, I'm not looking at the shoes. I don't care about your bag. If you have Adam West eyebrows, I'm not even gonna make it to look at your bag. If your fucking eyebrows, if you got the snuffleupagus eyelashes, you don't gotta worry about what shoes you're wearing, sister, beloved. Like, we're not even gonna get that far. Real talk. I would respect a shorty in some 5411s, but it's some fucking Fashion Nova with a Bitcoin. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta roll on my face. This is a face roller moment. You know what I'm talking about? Like, sisters, why you still got it? While it's still available, my niggas, because it's not gonna be like this for long. Niggas had many chances, right? And like with everything else, we always want to get on when the shit is too late. But it's not that late right now. Get you some fucking crypto. Real talk. You got good credit? Go swipe for that shit. Fuck that. Go swipe for the card. Go get your fucking credit card and go swipe for some crypto. Nigga, the shit moving. It's gonna pay back. I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer. Hit me on a fucking email. Let's talk about it. Cause we got plays. You know what I'm talking about? We got plays. The doors is closing. The windows is closing, nigga. We want to climb through that bitch like Ezekiel on Friday. Come and talk to me. But the window is closing. Felicia is closing the window, bro. Email me right here. Email me right here. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do with your guap. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what to do with your coins. But at the end of the day, what I had heard was, you know what I'm talking about? What I had heard was, oh, the XRP is meeting on the 15th. Oh, shit. Let me go and buy the dip before they shit start shooting up. Let me go buy the dip. You know, I'm definitely going to buy the dip. What's the best exchanges, though? Listen, I'm on Coinbase. I'm on KuCoin. You know, I'm on Clever Wallet. You know, ladies, go sell them fucking shoes in them bags right now. Fuck that. Get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that shit and go get you some coins. I promise you. We don't care about them shoes. Real talk. We really don't. Fashion Nova, they got y'all covered. They simplified the game. $20 to look fly. All right. The struggle is over, my niggas. This is the rainbow. This is rainbow on steroids. You don't need them five. You don't need a Birkin bag. Chanel, what? I'll take you to Chinatown and blow you away. Let's get these coins. How about that? How about that? You could sell one coin and fill in your walk-in closet right off of Canal Street. You know what I'm talking about? I won't tell nobody. You know? I won't tell a soul. But y'all in them white people store giving them all y'all fucking money looking crazy. For what? You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. It's too much. You know what I mean? I'ma straighten these niggas out. Let me talk to the dope boys. Let me talk to these niggas out here with the money phones. They get their money phones off of Amazon. Let me talk to these niggas out here stunting and blowing money fast and think that shit is something cute. Nigga, if you said it, like, there's nothing to brag about. But still, I'll straighten these niggas out. Who's gonna straighten the sisters out? Because I shouldn't even be talking to y'all like that. Like, it's not my place. We're gonna talk about that, I guess, on the affairs of the heart show. We're gonna have that conversation. We're gonna have that conversation. I don't want to step out of my, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to step on nobody's toes because you just got your petty and manny. I don't want to step on nobody's toes, but I'll let another sister say it. I'll let another sister say it. MD said, "I got the sisters. I'm gonna straighten it out." That's right. Straighten, yo. Talk black to them. You know what I mean? We got to be on the same page. I want to dump. I want to run up in on the Bitcoin exchanges with my sisters, with church lady, and all of the sisters that are out here big spenders. Like, it's a whole bus of Asians pulling up to the fucking casino. Like, that's really where you're at. That's really what you're doing. This is Texas Hold'em on crack, nigga. This is Texas Hold'em. You're buying some shit and you're sitting on the egg and letting it hatch. You gotta have a 10-year, a 5 to 10-year window. Don't buy a fucking coin and call me the next day and be like, yo, what is the coin doing? Nigga, it's minding your business like you should be doing. Do you call the farmer a day after planting a fucking seed and ask him how's the oak tree doing, nigga? No. Yeah. Do you plant a fucking seed and then call the farmer 2 days later and say how's the fucking pumpkin patch? You don't do that. You let the shit grow. You gotta let it grow. Yeah, unless it's a pump and dump. You know what I mean? To me, the Dogecoin is the pump and dump. There's certain coins that are pump and dump. So you could you get your pump and dump on. You could make money every day, every single day on multiple markets, crypto, forex, and stocks. Right? So that's 3 streams in a day. Let me write this down. MPSX. Where's my book? I got a whole crypto notebook. It's a lot to keep up with. God damn it. It's a lot of coins to keep up with. I'll be having to write them down. Let me go to my crypto page. Now, what did you say? NPSX. Let's write that down. Go do the research on that. Yeah, why don't niggas get together and gossip about crypto coin all day? How about that? Well, why don't niggas get together and just gossip about crypto? Yeah, ladies, if we did that, we'd be in a better place. We should just sit around and gossip about Bitcoins all day. See what we get. You know? Because niggas will sit around and talk about each other all day. But they won't they not out here giving out stock tips. Why don't you gossip? Why don't niggas gossip some stock tips to me? Because to be honest with you, in the GameStop thing could have showed you that if you get the right stock tip at the right time, you could get rich. And I'm not talking about Brother Rich. Shout out to Brother Rich. You could get wealthy quick. If a fucking birdie whispers to you 3 letters, whatever the initials are for a stock, and you hop on that bitch, nigga, you up. You up. Straight like that. The best time to get them is when they under $1. And then you will see a motherfucking egg hatch and a golden goose will come crawling out that bitch. A fucking golden goose will come crawling out of an egg that hatched. If you sit on that egg and you give it time, you're going to come up. You're going to come up. I mean, your hand can't be that bad to whereas you could bet on 100 coins and none of them hit, nigga. If none of them hit, you should just go to Mars with Elon Musk. This is not your planet. You're on the wrong planet. You should just put in a motherfucking request to go to Mars. This ain't for you. But if you could put 100 coins on your watch list and invest in each 100 coin, right? Make it a fucking, make that your hustle. Make that your grind. Go and sell socks in the fucking real world. Go and sell socks if you have to. You feel me? And take that money from selling socks and go and put your re-up money for more socks to the side and then go and get your ass some crypto and sit on it. Right? If you have to, tattoo the fucking key on your body. Because niggas is like, oh, I lost my key. Astaghfirullah, nigga. How did you lose your key? That's supposed to be very important, nigga. You're supposed to get that tatted on your neck or somewhere where it's private. No, not on your neck. Maybe on your fucking leg or something. I don't know. Wherever people is not looking at. I mean, put on your left cheek. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. You just hide it. Just hide it. But make sure you hold on to that. Make sure you hold on to that. But whatever you got to do in the calendar year 2021, right? You could have been doing this in 2019 before the Rona, but fuck it. We're here now. We're here now. And we deal with the presently present now. We don't get caught up in shit that we can't change. It's about compounding. I have it set up on Coinbase to whereas they automatically take money out of my bank account every week. I have the option to do it every day, but I don't have it on that. I picked out a couple of coins and I'm like, just buy them shits. Just buy. I'm not gonna be on the app all day buying shit. I'm like, just automatically buy it, nigga. I'm into automation. And then send me an email, yo, your coins are ready to trade. I'm like, just let it sit. You've been using Webull. You write that down. You know, it's a little weekly thing, and your money grows instead of just sitting in the fucking shoebox. Your money will grow, right? How much money do we blow on nothing? How much money do we blow on clothes that we don't wear? How much money do we blow on bottles that we don't drink? How much money do we blow on food that ain't good for us? Exactly. So it's our spending habits that have us in a place to where as our backs sometimes are against the wall. You know what I mean? Because of the choices that we're making. It has nothing to do with anything but the fact that the information that was being fed to us was compromised information. It wasn't even information, right? The shit that they was giving to us was outformation. It wasn't even information. It didn't benefit us at all. Let's be clear. So it's time for some new information. You know what I mean? Niggas is buying all of this designer and didn't even own stocks in the designer. Niggas was buying Nike and didn't own stocks in Nike. Niggas was buying Apple and didn't. They was going out and sleeping outside for the iPhone. Didn't even have an Apple stock. Niggas is on Facebook. Don't even have a Facebook stock. Come on, like it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out where people are going wrong, right? The dollar backed by a promise. Yeah, I mean, and then when it come to the gold and the silver, I already told I said, look, we getting gold and silver at a discount. Hit me up. I got a whole program that's one of the streams where you could get money and you could collect gold and silver. If you're you just not gonna sign up and it's gonna happen like that. You gotta be a grinder. Y'all niggas listen to too much trap rap and mumble rap to not be out here grinding or whatever the fuck you have in your hands. You listen to too much little baby for you niggas to not be grinding. You should be able to grind anything. You grew up. You a fucking Gucci man child. You what's that? What's this? What's it? Brick Squad 1017. This was your baby food. You know what I'm talking about? This was your nursery rhymes. These niggas were nursery rhyming to y'all from when you was in the crib. So you should be able to sell water to a motherfucking well. That's why the young boys is busting this shit wide open. These little the day traders, the young niggas, they out here eating. They are some of them are whales. Some of them are whales at like 18 and 7. They whales. These niggas is fucking problems. They looking at billions. They're not looking at millions. These niggas is seriously like, yo, they looking at billions. They're like, I'm gonna be a billionaire. Fuck that. I could do that. I could reach that. So, with that being said, peace, Sandra. What's good? So, with that being said, I'm out of here. You know, The links are in the description. We talked about it. You know what I'm talking about? We got these upcoming, we got a lecture coming up. This is a lecture. This is a workshop. It's a difference, right? They both information, but one is going to be dealing with a certain topic. This is going to be dealing with finances. This is going to be dealing with income streams. This is going to be dealing with, I'm going to be giving you news about all of the things that took place since we last got up in our last workshop. The whole world changed after our last workshop. Wall Street bets, the GameStop shit happened immediately after we set it off with the first Strive and Thrive. And I explained to the family, look, if you come in to this bitch, you should come in with a team. It's going to be about the flash mob. It's going to be about the numbers. You got to run it up with a group of wolves. Y'all got to run out here and stream chase. You got to rush the motherfucking door. Like this shit is Black Friday. And what happened? It showed you what I was saying was right and exact, because the people who were in the Reddit group with the GameStop, it was a whole crew of them. It was almost millions of them. And what did they do? What did they do? They ran it up. They ran up in that bitch. They couldn't stop them because it was too many of them. Imagine if 1,000 people run inside the jewelry store with hammers. Nigga, them Rolexes is coming home with somebody. How about that? They not gonna stop everybody. This shit gonna look like the Capitol building. How about yeah, yeah, put the visuals to that. So we're gonna do some we're gonna catch up on the news. We're gonna go over some things, you know? We're gonna go over some things. I'm here to make you a stream chaser. I'm here to expand the streams so you could, taste your dreams. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just here to show you that it's not difficult either. There's no cap on how many income streams you can have as a human being. It's not. I promise you. Don't ever let nobody tell you that it is. If they try to tell you that, they're trying to take your lunch money. They're trying to punk you. There's no cap on the streams that you could tap into. It's endless. It's endless. I promise you. So we're gonna have fun. Shout out to everybody who has already bought tickets. And I look forward to seeing y'all. And like I said, this is gonna be me and Blue Pill doing what we do, decoding, master decoding. Blue is gonna come with that 44 heat as he always does. And I'm gonna come with that red pillar heat. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna spice it up. So yeah, that's what it do. All right. That's what it do. But with that being said, I am out of here. I appreciate every single ones of y'all's. You dig? Um, yeah. So hit me up. Anybody that needs anything, face rollers, if you need the hoodies, you know what I'm saying? All of that will be on Red Summer merch. Let me throw that up right here. All of that will be on the Red Summer merch. Go and get that album. I'm gonna put together a bundle package to where you could get everything for a good price, so you don't have to be out here trying to figure shit out. You know what I mean, you could just boop boop boop. The Red Summer merch is right there on the ticker, right there. Yeah, so it's been a pleasure. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Yeah, thank y'all for being here on this late session. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate everyone. Y'all make sure y'all get yourself some rest. Be safe out there. Be alert. Stay dangerous. Stay focused. And stay positive. And I mean positive to where it's positive affirmations. We're still in the throes of the new moon. Be very positive. Affirm your success. Affirm your come up. affirm your glow up, affirm your safety, right? Affirm the fact that you good. You don't need none of the, like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Sisters, you know what I mean? I mean, god damn it, this is your time. You know, the motherfucking purple carpet, the red carpet has been rolled out for y'all unanimously. The universe is screaming to take the motherfucking throne. So do's that. And if you need assistant doing it, holla at your peoples. Let us know. We might be able to help you. But I'm gonna be talking to my colleagues, and hopefully on Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? Before y'all get all oiled up and whatnot, before y'all get tied up and shit, y'all on y'all 50 shades of gray type of sadomasochism, before y'all get dominated by the dominatrix, we might have a conversation about the affairs of the hearts, right? We may have a conversation about love, you know what I'm saying? And what does it mean to our community in 2021? And what do we need? What do we need? Everybody needs something, right? Everybody needs something. We should not be neglected in what it is that we need. So we should be able to express what it is. Some people are shy. We got some introverts in the building. You know what I mean? Drop a note. Fuck it. Drop a slip. Do it unanimously, anonymously. I mean, you know what I mean? We won't put you on the Broadway. We won't put you on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Have a spokesman. Have somebody talk for you. But we do need to have this conversation. So I'm gonna do my due diligence and you know, hit the bell. Make sure you subscribe. That's the best way to find out if I'm doing anything. Because sometimes shit be popping up just last minute. There is no flyer. There is no Instagram alerts. You know what I mean? So hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted. All right. And yeah, hit the Cash App. You know how that goes. That's my little super chat for the thing. That's how we do our super chat payments. You gotta feed the house. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want to leave the restaurant without paying a tip. We'll send the Mexicans after you on the motherfucking scooters. You know how they go. You know what they do. With that being said though, love and light. Oh yeah, this hoodie. Yeah, email me for the hoodie, man. I'll send you to the site, but let me see. It's Hawks Apparel. That's let me write it there. Put that in the chat. Hawks Apparel. And Hawk stand for health, abundance, wealth, knowledge of self. Right? Hawks. As you can see, the two hawks. And it actually spells hawks going down. And then you got hawks on the arm. Like I said, this is designer. This is conscious designer. This is about $200. So this ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? This is conscious designer. This is handmade. You know what I'm talking about? This is conscious designer, my nigga. This goes with your motherfucking Dior sneakers. Like this goes with a Mary jeans. So, let's be clear. Sell some crypto, nigga. Sell some crypto. You could get the hoodie. How about that? Sell some of your Ripple. You know what I'm saying? Some of these outfits is only for Bitcoin holders. It's got to be like that. You know what I mean? Sell your Birkin bag. Come get you some conscious designer drip. How about that? Yeah, nigga. Moving on up, Sherman Hemsley. Yeah, you need the copper cross, nigga. This designer. What do you think? Look at this. This is designer, my friend. You know what I'm saying? You got to sell some crypto to get one of these. You know what I mean? You're gonna be. Damn, I could have bought some fucking forex. I could have traded some USD. Yeah, nigga. We're gonna have you. You're gonna have to check your checkbook, niggas. Like this is different. You're gonna have to check your PayPal, your balance, my niggas. Like this is different. This is different. Go sell some of them Doge coins. Wait. Go sell some Guap coins and come fuck with us. Come shop with us. You know what I mean? But this is designer. It is. Get a face roller. Even this is designer. How about the opalite, nigga? That's a rare stone. This is lifestyle. You know? And I'm taking XRP. How about that? You got some Ripple, nigga? I'm taking XRP. I would prefer you pay me in Bitcoin though, but I'll take the XRP. I ain't mad. I'm collecting those. I'm not throwing those away. I sold like 400 something dollars worth. I got every single one of them coins back. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. You know what I mean? I bought into the hype. I really did. I thought that the shit was useless, but I think that Elon Musk and them is gonna be using that as that's a international coin. It's gonna go past $1 if the SEC is not able to successfully press the case. So that's the gamble for the weekend. You know what I mean? We I guess you should buy some of those and just, I mean, don't go super duper stupid with it, but you might want to buy some. It's a bet. It's a gamble. You know what I mean? You know, and if the SEC, if they say that this shit is, if they shit on them, then you got to be able to dump that shit immediately. You know, did I buy Doge at 8 cents? No, bought it way before that. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all, love and light to the family. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all on Melanin Mondays. All right, peace. No, I see you this weekend. Peace.